There are moments in life when a woman's eyes linger a little too long, when her breath subtly shifts in your presence, when her body betrays a desire she would never dare admit out loud. These moments are quiet, but powerful, like magnetic currents running beneath the surface of every conversation. And what if I told you that female desire is never random? That when a woman wants you, truly wants you, her body reveals the truth long before her words ever do. In this deep exploration of psychology and hidden attraction, we uncover the 10 physical signs she secretly wants you but will never openly confess. These signs are subtle, coded in body language, micro-expressions, and instinctive reactions that bypass logic. So listen closely. This is not a simple guide. This is an investigation into the quiet, physical truth of desire. And once you understand these signals, you'll never see her behavior the same way again. Let's begin. Sign 1. Her eyes search for you, even when she pretends they're not. When a woman feels desire, her gaze becomes one of the biggest betrayals of her emotions. She may try to look away, act composed, or pretend you're not affecting her, but her eyes cannot lie. Psychology reveals that humans look longest at what they want or fear losing. So notice this carefully. When she thinks you're not watching, does she look at you with that soft, stolen glance? Does she scan the room and subtly relax when she finds you? Does she blink more quickly around you, a physiological response caused by emotional stimulation? These are not coincidences. These are instinctual reactions. Her pupils may dilate slightly when she listens to you. Her eyes may hover on your mouth when you speak. And if she looks away quickly the moment your eyes meet, that is the mind retreating in fear of revealing too much. A woman who doesn't want you will avoid your gaze altogether. A woman who secretly desires you will keep finding you again and again, even if she denies it verbally. Desire hides in the eyes, and if her eyes keep chasing your presence, she is already imagining more than she will ever admit. Sign 2. Her voice changes when she talks to you, softer, slower, warmer. Female psychology shows that a woman unconsciously shifts her tone with someone she feels drawn to. This isn't something she plans. This isn't something she controls. It happens automatically, triggered by adrenaline and attraction. Notice if her voice becomes lower, almost velvety, when she speaks to you. Notice if she elongates certain words, or if her sentences seem to flow differently, smoother, more rhythmic, more emotional. When a woman wants you, she slips into what psychologists call a feminine vocal play state, where her voice becomes both inviting and vulnerable. She might laugh a little softer, speak a little slower, or reveal a more intimate side of herself without even realizing it. And if her voice momentarily cracks, or she clears her throat before speaking to you, that often means her nervous system is reacting to your presence. In simple terms, her body knows you matter, even if her words deny it. Listen to the tone, not the sentences, because her voice will reveal what her mind tries to hide. Sign 3. She touches her neck, plays with her jewelry, or fidgets with her hair when you're near. These small, seemingly meaningless gestures are among the strongest physical signs of hidden desire. Psychology calls them self-soothing gestures, behaviors people display when they're excited, nervous, or trying to regulate emotion. When a woman is attracted, she becomes hyper-aware of her feminine energy, and you'll see her adjusting her necklace, touching her throat, twisting her hair around her fingers, or smoothing her clothes. These are signs of arousal mixed with anxiety. The neck is one of the most vulnerable parts of the human body, and when she touches it around you, she's subconsciously revealing her softness. Hair playing is another classic signal. A woman who feels comfortable but stimulated will automatically engage in grooming gestures. She might toss her hair to one side, expose her neck, or run her fingers through her hair as if subconsciously trying to look better for you. These are not random fidgets. They are biological markers of attraction. Sign 4. Her breathing changes when you get close, quicker, shallower, or deeper. People think desire is loud, obvious, dramatic. But often, it's in the quiet shifts of physiology you can barely notice unless you're paying attention. Watch her breathing when you lean closer, when you stand near her, or when your voice gets even slightly more intimate. Does she inhale sharply just once, like her body wasn't ready for how you made her feel? Does her chest rise faster? Does her breathing become unsteady? These reactions are triggered by a surge of adrenaline and dopamine, chemicals released when someone feels attraction or tension. Her breath exposes her inner world, even if the rest of her seems perfectly composed. Breath is the rhythm of emotion, and if that rhythm falters around you, it means you've already crossed into something deeper than friendship. Sign 5. She orients her body toward you, even when she tries not to. Body orientation is one of the most honest forms of communication humans possess. A woman may avoid eye contact. She may act uninterested. She may try to appear unaffected, but her body will always turn toward what it desires. Pay attention to her feet, her knees, her torso, her shoulders. Are they angled in your direction, even slightly? Does she lean in when you speak, even when the room is loud? Does she face you fully when she laughs? A woman who wants you will mirror your posture, align her stance with yours, and open her body in small but meaningful ways. These subtle shifts happen instinctively, not consciously. When a woman doesn't want you, she closes off, crossed arms, angled shoulders, leaning away, avoiding proximity. But when she secretly desires you, she creates invisible pathways with her posture, as if her body is silently calling you closer. Sign 6. She becomes clumsy, awkward, or flustered around you, even if she's usually confident. Desire destabilizes. Attraction disrupts the nervous system. And a woman who secretly wants you might suddenly drop something, stumble on a word, laugh a little too loudly, or become unusually awkward. This is not immaturity, it's biology. The presence of someone who stimulates her emotionally activates the sympathetic nervous system, making her hyper-aware of her movements, her appearance, her words. That's why she might blush, or tense up, why her hands might shake just a bit, or why she fumbles with objects when you walk into the room. It's not that she's clumsy, it's that you destabilize her composure. You break her mental rhythm, and the body reacts before the mind can catch up. Sign 7. She allows physical proximity, or even subtly seeks it. A woman who secretly wants you will not recoil from your presence. Instead, she will allow, or create, opportunities for closeness. She may stand a bit nearer than necessary. She may lean toward you when she speaks. She might brush past you lightly, or accidentally touch your arm during a conversation. Pay attention to how often she positions herself in your personal space. Does she sit next to you when she has other options? Does she find reasons to be physically near you? Even small touches, a hand on your shoulder, a tap on your arm, a light graze when passing, all reveal a comfort with your physicality. And comfort is the foundation of desire. Attraction is not just emotional or intellectual, it's spatial. She moves closer to what she wants. Sign 8. She blushes, warms up, or becomes visibly flushed in your presence. Blushing is one of the most difficult physiological reactions to hide. It occurs when blood rushes to the skin due to emotional arousal, and it is strongly linked to romantic and sexual attraction. If her cheeks turn pink, if her neck warms, if her chest or face gains that subtle glow around you, it means she's feeling something she doesn't want you to see. Blushing exposes vulnerability, and women know this. That's why they sometimes look away, cover their face, or suddenly fix their hair when the feeling hits. If she tries to hide the blush, that's an even stronger sign, because it means she knows she's reacting to you and wants to conceal it. Desire is rarely subtle when it comes to the skin. The body reveals what the mind wants to bury. Sign 9. She mirrors your gestures, your expressions, and your energy. Mirroring is one of the most reliable indicators of deep subconscious connection. When a woman wants you, she will begin to copy your body language without even realizing it. If you lean back, she might lean back. If you cross your legs, she may do the same. If you speak softly, her voice may soften to match yours. This is called unconscious synchronization, the body aligning itself with what it desires. It reflects comfort, attraction, and emotional resonance. Mirroring happens when she feels safe with you, drawn to you, or naturally connected to your rhythm. A woman who feels nothing will not mirror you. A woman who mirrors you is already emotionally entangled. Sign 10. She lingers, even when she has no reason to. This is perhaps the most powerful physical sign of all. A woman who wants you will not rush to leave your presence. She finds small reasons to extend the conversation, slow down the goodbye, or stick around a little longer than necessary. She might stay after everyone else has left, hover near you when the moment feels intimate, or walk with you even if her path goes another way. She may pause before turning away, hesitate as if waiting for you to say something, or give you that slow, lingering look that holds more emotion than words ever could. Desire doesn't want to end the moment. Desire wants time to stretch. And when she lingers with you, it means her mind and body both want more, even if she can't admit it out loud. Now that you understand all 10 signs, you can see that female desire is rarely spoken, it is shown. It is written in the eyes that can't look away, in the breath that stumbles, in the hands fidgeting with hair or jewelry, in the body that orients toward you even when she pretends she's indifferent. Attraction is not a performance, it's a biological truth. And once you learn to read these signals, you unlock a language deeper than words, older than logic, and more powerful than anything she will ever confess directly. But here's the final truth psychology reveals. Women only hide desire when they feel vulnerable, when they're afraid of being rejected, judged, or misunderstood. So if you notice these signs, approach with awareness, confidence, and respect. Because her body may be telling you she wants you, but her heart is still waiting to see if you truly understand her.